Donald Trump has now overplayed his hand, either showing his willingness to go against bipartisan support or his willingness to say whatever to pander to a crowd full of his donors, as at a rally in Texas for the NRA, he had some, well, interesting things to say about the bipartisan legislation that Biden passed, and I'll just let you hear it for yourself and then we'll jump into it.
In my second term, we will roll back every Biden attack on the Second Amendment. The attacks are fast and furious, starting the minute that Crooked Joe shuffles his way out of the White House.
Now, first off, the bill that passed with Republican support as well, and all polling on the matter of background checks has overwhelming majority support, even 77% among Republicans, 84% among all voters, which was the staple of the bill, and also enhanced checks under 21, closing the dating partner loophole and the gun show loophole, other things that also received majority support, expanding community violence intervention programs and billions into schools for mental health services and more protections from violence, something that you would think everybody could get on board with. But Trump wants to do away with those things. The bill also led to a 12% decline in urban homicide, gun homicide, 10% drop in gun injury and deaths across the country, which is the largest one-year drop in history. So what Trump is representing here is not only dangerous and stupid, it's an extreme minority position. While he happens to be at the NRA, a big donor of his, where he's hoping to get a few more millions. So I wonder why he said it. But, this is the guy who pretends that he cares about the kids, your safety, it's none of those things. It's whatever's going to ink him the biggest check.
This time he's telling people, he's being more honest. He said, I'll be a dictator on day one. Asked if he thought violence would occur if he lost, he said, quote, it depends. How can it be that any American president cannot denounce political violence? I know I can, I will, and I have. Political violence has no place in America, period. But that's not Donald Trump. Donald Trump has said if he loses again in November, there will be, quote, bloodshed. What in God's name are we talking about here? This is the United States of America. Folks, Trump isn't running to lead America. He's running for revenge.
Biden is exactly right here. My longtime viewers have seen me cover numerous Trump speeches now, and it's always vitriolic. He's always just about getting back at the left and how liberals will pay, why Biden bad, and he's never offering solutions to these problems, policies to fix the issues he's complaining about so much. He more brags about past successes that he never actually had than things that he will do in his next term. It's more about punishing those who turned on him, crying about losing the election. I would love a single Trump supporter watching to comment 3 policies that he's put forth for his next presidency and spoken about in length, because he does have Project 2025, which is really dangerous and something that we should all want to stop, but he never talks about that. So I don't even think his supporters even know. I think that they just like that he owns the libs. At most, he'll vaguely speak on a topic, mostly just to say he's going to undo what Biden did, like he did with gun control here, without even saying what he'll replace it with, what his plans are, while mostly just doing so to pander to whatever donor crowd that he has that day.